Hi, I'm Valerie Williams from Pilates by Val and a Franklin Method educator, and today I want to talk to you about your core. What is your core? So the core word is such a kind of a buzzword. A lot of people don't really know what core is. I get a lot of clients that come in, they're told by their doctor that they need to increase their core strength because they have back issues, etc. And when I ask them, well, what exactly is your core? Usually a lot of people are confused. So today I'm going to talk to you about what your core is, what muscles specifically engages your core. And then we're going to embody a couple of them to make sure that you know that you are actually engaging your core. So the first one is your diaphragm muscle. And your diaphragm muscle is this dome-shaped muscle. It's just underneath that rib cage, and it's just kind of a dome-shaped. And when you breathe, the muscle fibers slide down, so it contracts when you inhale, and then when you exhale, it slides apart and expands. So let's see if we can find the diaphragm before we do the other muscles. And if you find your sternum or rib cage, and then go underneath the xiphoid process here, and just place your fingers right underneath that xiphoid process and cough. And you'll notice something kind of bulges into the fingertips there. There's your diaphragm. Cool, huh? So in order to really get the diaphragm to move, you need to breathe. Breathing is so important. I see a lot of clients that are very shallow breathers and don't have a lot of lung capacity. As you get older, your lung capacity reduces quite a bit. So let's help increase lung volume and increase one of your core muscles, which is your diaphragm. So in order to increase the movement of your diaphragm and increase lung volume, what you need to do is place your hands on your rib cage, just right here on the side. And when you inhale, see if you can feel your rib cage expand into your hands. So it's kind of like going east and west, like this, out and in. And take a nice deep breath, and then exhale. And if you don't feel your rib cage expand, maybe you're not inhaling deep enough. Okay, so try it again. So inhale, and then exhale it all out. Again, inhale, and exhale. And just keep practicing. And if you don't feel your ribcage expand, don't worry. It just takes some practice, right? So if you want to get better at something, you just practice it. Also, you want to feel the ribcage expand in the front and also in the back. So if you can place your hand in your middle back, and if you can't, don't worry about it, but see if you can breathe in your upper back. And then you exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And again in front. So see if you can feel it expand in the front. And then exhale. So you want to put it all together. You want to feel it in the front, the sides of the ribs, and the back. And exhale. All right, so let's move on to the transverse abdominis. The transverse abdominis is like one of your deep abdominal muscles, and it runs horizontally like so. And if you place your hand on your belly, if you inhale, your belly will expand. And on the exhale, the belly will come in towards your spine. And again, if you don't feel your belly expand, you're not breathing deep enough. So what's happening is when you're inhaling, your diaphragm moves down, they're sliding together. The organs have to go somewhere, so they kind of move out of the way, and then your transverse abdominis has to move out. So the more you can kind of allow your belly to go out, the more muscle tone you'll get. Okay? So let's practice this. I'll put that down. So place your hand on your belly. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Belly expands. Exhale. Belly goes in. And just model with your hands. Do it with me. Hands in front. So inhale, belly out. And then belly in. One more time. Belly out. And then belly in. Good. Now 2 other muscles that are part of your core is your pelvic floor muscles down below. And then you also have your multifidus, which is your muscles along your spine. But today we're going to focus on the diaphragm and the transverse abdominis and embody that as we'll do some core strengthening. But you'll understand that you are engaging them. And you can engage the core muscles anytime, anywhere. And then that way you'll understand that you are strengthening them. Okay, so here we go. We're going to model the diaphragm and the transverse abdominis with our hands. So the diaphragm, when you inhale, goes down, right? And then the transverse abdominis goes out. So you're going to inhale, and then exhale, belly goes in, and then the diaphragm goes up. So let's do it again. Diaphragm goes down, transverse goes out on the inhale, on the exhale, transverse goes in, diaphragm goes up. So let's practice a few more times. So inhale, and then exhale. And it helps if you move your hands this way, it'll remind your body to do this movement with your diaphragm and the transverse abdominis. And inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Super. Now, we'll do some exercises that we do in class. Again, always pay attention to your body. Always modify what you need to do. Always listen to your body. So I'm going to move this guy over out of the way. And now I have a box here, but you can use the floor. You don't have to have a box. What we'll do is come down on hands and knees, like so, kind of spread the fingers out, curl your toes on the floor, and just focus on your breath. So remember, diaphragm going down, belly going out, and on the exhale, belly going in, diaphragm up. So just do that a couple more times. Diaphragm down, belly out, exhale, transverse in, diaphragm up. So let's try it with the knees up just a couple inches. So here we go. Lift up and inhale, diaphragm down, transverse out. Exhale, transverse in, diaphragm up. And inhale, diaphragm down, belly out. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm up. And then lower back down. Good. And again, if lifting the knees up is too much, you can just keep the knees down and just focus on your breath. So let's come down on our forearms and do the same thing. So I have my palms up. You can have palms up or palms facing each other. And here we go. Lift the knees up and diaphragm down, belly out. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm goes up. And inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale, diaphragm down, belly out. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm in, and then lower your knees down. And Lisa says hello. So come down to the side now, here, and then extend one leg, and then arm up. So we're not doing any complex movements, but they are effective when you get the breathing going, right? So just practice this. So just inhale, diaphragm, belly out. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm up. Inhale, right? And then exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Now see if you can extend your bottom leg. And try that. So inhale, right? Exhale. So diaphragm down, belly out. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. And then lower all the way down. Super. So of course we got to do the other side, right? So I'm going to stand up. Come on over here. Come on down. And other side. And always one side is going to be a little different than the other, right? We have a dominant side, a less dominant side, and you may feel the difference from one side to the other. And that's good. So here we go. Inhale, diaphragm down, belly out. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm up. And again, inhale. And exhale. So you can stay there, or you can extend that bottom leg. And here we go, breathe. And exhale. Diaphragm down, belly up. Exhale. Belly in, diaphragm in. And again, inhale. And exhale. Excellent. And then come down. How did that go? So let's stand up. And you can move the arms, counter rotate, right? So if you walk or you jog, you can also engage your core, right? When we were involved as human beings, right, we were hunters and gatherers, so we weren't really doing planks, but we were moving. And you can engage your core with your breath as you're walking, right? So let's give it a try. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. See if you can walk around the room, even if it's a tiny circle. So let's give it a go. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, right? Diaphragm down, belly out on the inhale. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm up. Inhale, diaphragm down, belly out. Exhale, belly in, diaphragm in. So you can do your hand modeling just to remind you of the diaphragm and your transverse abdominals. And then you can stop. So just practice that. You can practice your breath, making sure your rib cage is expanding right, belly expanding, belly going in, diaphragm going up, rib cage going in. It does take some practice. Like I said, you can do it anytime, anywhere. You can do it standing, you can do it walking, you can do it with your favorite ab exercises if you do them at home. And that is your core. And thank you again for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you would like to see next. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.